Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. So, I just finished watching Supergirl, but season 5, episode 2. But before that, I watched and finished watching the latest Batwoman episode titled Down the Rabbit Hole. Okay, to be honest, it was a pretty good episode. It's getting good as it goes, but I just feel like there's something missing. And yes, I was talking about Batwoman yesterday at work, and I told the guy who I was talking who I was talking to about it, and we both have the same good points. Batwoman was pretty much put on air to set up the crossover event that is supposed to happen on December 10th. So even though the concept does look good, not gonna lie, it does look good. Well, it sounds good. The concept doesn't sound good, but I just feel like there should have been a Batman series before. You know? Yeah, you could have set up Batman. Yeah, you did set up Batwoman. Yeah, you've mentioned Batman. But you didn't do it in the best way. Just saying, don't hate me. But just saying, I mean, it does sound good. This episode is kind of good, but it's not good. You know, like, don't get me wrong, it is good, but it's not, it doesn't give off that, like, great, it doesn't give off that vibe. And let me just say, did they just name drop? I just realized they named dropped 2 people in the show. 2 people. Wonder Woman and Robin. Wonder Woman, part of Justice League, and has her own movie, has her own sequel coming out, which I definitely want to check out and see next year. And Robin, a part of Teen Titans, a part of the Titans, a part of Young Justice, and now this begs the question: which Robin are they name dropping? which Robin are they talking about? Are they talking about the movie version of Robin or the DCE or the DCU Robin? Cuz that's kind of tricky, to be honest. I want to know which Robin we might be getting somewhere down the road. And can we just at least get a Batman series, please? A good Batman series. Even though, yes, Gotham was a good Batman series, giving us what it was like for him to become his journey of Batman discovering his true purpose in life, which led him down the Batman path. But anyways, that's just a period-ish piece of Batman. What I want to know is, what are we going to get? Who are we going to get? I mean, yes, Kevin Conroy is going to be coming back, but I want to see a younger version of Batman. I want to see the Joker in that nice, a younger version of Joker that leads into Mark Hamill's Joker. Whether we possibly get that version or not, I don't know. But it would be interesting. The possibilities are endless. I mean, to be honest, I would have liked to have gotten a Batman before introducing Batwoman on the CW. But who am I to say what's good for business? Even though it would have been better to introduce Batman first instead of Batwoman, and then introduce Batman second, because Batwoman doesn't come on a part of the team till years later, when I believe, if my memory serves me correct, which it goes Batman first, then you introduce Robin, then you introduce Batgirl, then Batwoman. I feel like that should have been the better option, but then again, we did have so many freaking Batman interpretations, versions, and we don't want to get Batman fatigue again, which did happen. I mean, it happened in the 90s. I mean, without the Batman fatigue, we wouldn't have gotten the Dark Knight trilogy. We wouldn't have gotten Gotham. But now it seems like the tables have turned, and we might be getting back into Batman fatigue somewhere down the line again. But, that's just my thoughts, even though I would possibly like to see what Batman has been up to for 3 years outside of Gotham. Maybe he was working with the Justice League. I mean, they did name drop Wonder Woman. Just wondering, which Wonder Woman are they talking about? 'Cause Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman was good. I liked that. To be honest, I really did. I thought it was good. I can't wait to see what Wonder Woman 1984 will be like, but I hope it holds up as well as the original Wonder Woman movie that Gal Gadot came out with or made. But, hey, anything is possible. I mean, then again, is it a really bad idea that they gave us is it bad that is it such a bad idea that they gave us Batwoman first? Unless you could introduce every freaking other Batman that came before him and work that into the movies and the TV shows and the streaming service thing. I would like to see that. Or maybe Kevin Conroy's version of Batman for the CW is what Batfleck's version is what Batfleck becomes when he disappears. Or something like it. Or the Batman we get on the Titans leads into Kevin Conroy's Batman. Or Bruce Wayne / Bruce Wayne. And then Batfleck becomes the one we get in the DCU portrayal as Bruce Wayne, aka Batman. I don't know how they're gonna work that out, but anything is possible. I mean, would I love to speculate who becomes who and which Batman becomes which version? Hell yes, I would. Maybe I could do that for another video. Which Batman becomes the next version? Haha. I don't know. But the best Batman, the best 3 Batmans I feel hold up the best Batman mantle is the OG. Well, not the OG, but like the 60s version of the OG Batman. Adam West. Freaking Michael Keaton, and Kevin Conroy. Those are the best three you can possibly get. Christian Bale, yeah, but he's good, but he's not the best Batman. Even though there are, like, different sides of people's thoughts about who's the best Batman, who's the better Batman. Nobody really knows because the Batman name, the Batman actors change like freaking non-stop. It's like, oh, you got AIDS. Well, we're gonna change that to you getting chlamydia. I don't know. Something stupid like that. It was just a joke, people. But like that's how I feel with the Batman actors. It's like, oh, chlamydia, you're Batman. Oh, AIDS, you're the new Batman, or something like that. I don't know. Just being stupid and making a really bad joke. Don't hate me for making that bad joke. But yeah, I mean, still, the concept is good. I'm just kind of glad we get some kind of version of Batman, even though it is like, even though we've been getting like flashbacks of Batman, but I think they could have just handled it a little bit better. Just my opinion on the whole Batwoman situation. Don't get me wrong, I like Batman. I respect the mythology, the history that comes with Batman, and the onslaught of the many people who have taken up the Batman mantle in both movies, comics, shows, all that. Yeah.
In a little bit, will you take Tyler out for a final walk?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But if you wanna handle Batwoman right, you gotta let that raw intensity hold up. And to the guy who I was talking to yesterday at work, who is a big Batman fan, he did say and brought up really good points. Batwoman wasn't gay. But, you know, that's just yes, I don't get me wrong, I respect I respect the tweaks, but like you got to make the Batman fans happy, you know? It's not all about, it shouldn't be all about, oh, we're suits, we know what's best. You know, we control DC. We control the DC comics. We control these. We know what's best. It shouldn't work that way. What should work and how it should work, even though I don't know anything about business, is I just like good comic book stuff. I want them to. What they should do is listen to the fans. Give the fans what they like. Even if it's not 100% accurate, or we get a hint of what might have happened, or what we might have gotten if Hugh Jackman's Wolverine actually wore the suit, and like what we did, how we got it in Logan. But still, that was just an example of Vox listening to the fans, actually caring about the fans and giving the fans what they want. Even though, yes, Batwoman is kind of a underrated character, and we haven't had a Batwoman adaptation, which I applaud, and I do highly admit that, yes, Batwoman hasn't been utilized, and we haven't really gotten a clear Batwoman adaptation, except for the comics, I want to say. It has always been about Batman, or Robin, or heck, mostly Batman and Superman. But since that Warner Brothers is diving and having DC go further into the pantheon that is DC Comics, I would love to see the Titans and the gang, Titans and whoever else might possibly appear, go further on with their story and possibly help Batwoman out, because she's gonna need some help down the road. Maybe season 2 will see Kevin Conroy's Batman be a full-fledged badass instead of just freaking name-dropping Batman, which we've gotten so many times throughout the Arrowverse and whatnot. But that's what we've gotten throughout each seasons of the Arrowverse, or pretty much like the whole Arrowverse saga, whatever you want to call it. But hey, that's all I can honestly say at this point in time. But you know, I honestly don't know how that could work. But hey, from one comic book lover to the next, I say it's worth giving it a chance. To be honest, it's worth giving it a chance. Just give it a chance and hope for the best. That's all I can say, is hope for the best, that the show gets better, that the acting gets better, and Kevin Conroy's Batman and Mark Hamill's Joker shines and isn't just a one-off throwaway line / fan service to the fans, because that would just suck. And I would rather have Kevin Conroy than anybody else. Except maybe have Kevin Conroy's Batman come back and have a Batman solo series to give us what he's been doing for some time. Because if he was in Gotham throughout the Arrowverse, which I highly doubt, he was in Gotham throughout Arrow 7, throughout when Arrow started to when it ends, is highly doubtable. And if we haven't had a Batman in the Arrowverse, why would we get a Batwoman first without introducing Batman himself first? But hey, I'm not a business guy. I am not a logical person, to be honest. But then again, who is really logical in any circumstances or situation, or even for what you love and what you like the most? But it definitely got a little bit. Oh well, don't look into the light, guys. Anyways, but yeah, I just didn't feel it. I mean, I kinda liked episode 2 better, just a little bit. But what I'm really waiting for is that crossover though. That crossover, though, is going to be a pretty interesting crossover, because you got Smallville. There's Superman, which I want to say maybe he is the Earth 1's version of Superman. Plus, we're getting two Superman. What? I don't even know how. I don't know what's going on. My brain is hurting. With all these like Batman man things that's happening in movies, TV shows, and whatnot. It's like, okay, we got this Superman, we got this Batman, we got this Superboy, we got this Batwoman, we got this Batgirl, we got this Robin, that Robin. Are they trying to tell us something that we are just blind to know or figure out? Can't we just get a Justice League series, please? Just give us a Justice League series. That's honestly the best way you could kind of give us what we want, as well as shed some light on where Batman has been since the beginning of the Arrowverse and why we haven't had a Superman in the Arrowverse except in Earth 1 Arrowverse Superman. And why and what made Kate Kane name drop Wonder Woman, and which version are we going to be getting of Wonder Woman? Are they going to do a Wonder Woman CW Arrowverse show, or are we going to get a Justice League show? What happened to Hawkgirl and Hawkman, or Hawkman? Where did they go? Where is Earth 1 Superman? Where's Earth 1 Supergirl? Or is the DC Universe streaming service another version? Is that DC Universe a part of the Flashpoint version that we never got to see? Questions need to be answered here, folks. And we demand the answers. We want the answers that we need. Don't be like Chris. Don't pull that cheesiness like, we gave you the answers you deserve, not the answers you wanted, or something stupid like that. But like, come on, just give us the answers we deserve and we want. Because Batman has been lurking in the shadows on the DC, for the CW, for quite some time now, and we kind of need some answers on where the heck he's been, what the heck happened, and where has he gone? Because that's been plaguing everybody who's been watching the CW since they changed the name from WB to the CW, and since when Arrow came out, or came on, or debuted, or whatever you want to say, however you want to say it or call it. But I'm intrigued to know where he's been, where he's gone, and what the hell happened to Batman. Because Batman has been name dropped so many times. He's been hinted at for quite some time. And to be honest, I'm kind of intrigued to know what's been going on with Batman. Where has he been locked up in frickin' the Watchtower? Has he been traveling the world with his billions or his millions or whatever? What is going on with Batman? Why did he let his cousin go into his office, his Batcave / office, or does he just not care about the whole intrusion of his cousin finding the Batcave? Answers must be shared. Answers must be. Questions must be answered. Answers must be questioned. I don't know if that's a thing, but I'm going with it. Wow. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. And Warner Brothers, WB, whatever you guys want to be called, please just give us the answers for the CW. Please. Please. Just give us the answers we have been wanting since the Arrowverse. Please, just give us that. Just at least give us that. But anyways, yeah, once again, that's all I have for you guys so far. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.